You didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Beverly, and he drives in. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Russell. Shoots it from the corner. Tipped.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Shot's good by Morant.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
They get the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Left side, Morant. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Russell. Oh, Adams with the block. Morant with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". It's his height, the 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it!
Oh, what a nasty finish.
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Timberwolves trail. Beverly, left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Russell from outside. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Morant. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Russell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Russell, that's good.
We talk about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 14 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Takes it inside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Beverly into the lane. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, and check out the handles of Beverly, just coasting by the D, thanks to his quick moves.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 18.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Edwards. They retain possession. Tries again. On the take. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
John Morant.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Beasley, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Moran off the drive. Deflects the pass. And that one's good. And Minnesota has possession. Trailing by 4. Here's Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities in the floor.
Moran with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant, way up. Fire.
Reed, good. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Edwards. Kept alive. Pass to Reed. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Morant with it. And the shot goes. Morant's got 24 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Beasley.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but they're reminding everyone of his passing ability, too.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. Picked up by Reed. Offensive rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Memphis calls timeout. And here's Memphis. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Timberwolves making a switch here. And here's Morant. 24 points for him. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is just beautiful. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's Edwards. Here's Prince. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And it's Moran off the drive. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Oh, it's stolen. And It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Timberwolves trail. Out left to the wing. Back to Beasley. Pass to Russell. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Back to Morant. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Drains the triple. Morant's got 29 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Prince. And it's Bain with the rebound. Adams attacking. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Beasley outside. Inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Now Edwards. Here's Prince. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And it's Morant off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 31 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Morant. 33 points for him. Going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Here's Morant. Give him 35. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
And so welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Memphis with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
And Morant no good on that one. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
And it's Morant off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 41.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Count it.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
There's the drive.
And then Morant with the W. That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Memphis leading. Payne into the lane. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Payne. Morant with it. Drops in the layup for two. Morant's got 45 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
The Grizzlies with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Melton. Here's Payne. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked. Here's Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jared.
And he makes both free throws. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
But he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness. Live in the lane and the sword to the Raptors.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Kicking, moving, the looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Pass to Beverly. Beasley with it. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Another miss by Minnesota.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Beverly. And here's Edwards outside.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Morant with it. And then Morant with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's powered home by Towns.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Towns into the lane. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Second chance effort. Beasley. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Nails it from 3. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Oh, don't do that to him!
Oh, my goodness! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Morant, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Morant into the lane. Counted. Morant's got 60.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The shot's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Okogie. Cash money from 16 feet away. Okogie's got his first basket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's Morant off the drive. And yep, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
D'Angelo Russell.
playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Morant. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Okogie into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Josh Okogie.
And he makes it.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
From deep, Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Beverly. It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Anderson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
That's his first
A wildly unpredictable play. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in, then making him get overly assertive.
Kyle Anderson.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And Anderson drops them both. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. Down low. Beverly outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
Now Jones. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And the Grizzlies call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Outside Russell. There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Stripped it away. "54 seconds left in the first half."
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. And he makes it on the layup.
Vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
McDaniels inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense. Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Morant. Yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The strong defensive instinct. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the block.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Beverly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Even when contact comes Beverly's way, I mean, he's a pro at finishing. absorbing it so well on these shots.
Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defense. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Here's Beverly. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Morant. There's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. Memphis leading. Adams with the ball. Towns covering. Outside Morant. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time. They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime. And that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Beverly into the lane. Yep, count it. Beverly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drive to the cup.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Outside Morant. Driving inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the inside. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 14 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 18.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Beasley, right side. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Here's Morant. Missed inside. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Russell, that's good.
Sweet handles from deep low. Good luck checking the lefty anywhere on the floor.
Right side, Moran. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 6.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Here's Russell. And he drops it in from the low post. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Morant, no good. And now the T-Wolves on the break. From the right block. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Shooting for Minnesota.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Pass to Jones. Back to Melton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Russell, that's good.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Melton. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniel.
To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Reed. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Reed's got 6. Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Here's Okogie. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His 4th turnover of the game. That's not a number to be proud of.
Pass to Reed. Up and over Brooks. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Beasley. Now Morant. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Reed. Here's Beasley. Give him 20. The shot misses. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Back to Bain. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Beasley. Shot's good by Morant. The Timberwolves trail. Reed with it. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Okogie. Here's Reed. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Good on the shot.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Morant with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Prince. And it's in there. Prince has got his second basket of the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And Beverly gets it to go.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Shot's good by Morant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Bain into the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
The Grizzlies on offense. 13-point lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. With the 10-footer. Jump shot is good that time. McDaniels got 8 points.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. With the drive. Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. To the right side. And a nice finish on the layup.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. It's deflected. And they get it back. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The three is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that's bad news for the rest of the league. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And Beverly gets it to go. Beverly's got 20 points.
And the quick feet of Beverly really jetting it down the open court for high percentage opportunity.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Outside Morant. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
Good on the second one.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Melton attacking. And the basket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And the shot goes in. Here's Anderson. Pass to Conchard. Now Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man. Big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind.
At the line for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there.
Second team foul. A technical foul has been called on the Grizzlies. Shooting the technical foul.
Well, you have to credit Russell for taking stock of his career, fixing some of the early issues, and now playing at an all-star level.
Here's Beverly. He takes it in. Tries again. Edwards. Free throw is good from Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Jalen Jackson Jr.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shots good by Towns. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Defense tries to stop up his drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to a good shot.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Towns. Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Morant. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Wow, what a forceful drive by Towns. Going hard at the hoop and picking up a good foul along the way.
That one's no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest. Plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Count the basket.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jackson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he sinks the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
They get it again. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. From downtown. And here's Anderson. Outside Morant. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Beverly going inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams. And he knocks down the first one.
Good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Morant. Yes! And the foul! That one on Russell.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding to take the punishment, finding ways to finish through
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses. And it's Beverly on the drive. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. And here's Russell. Hounded by Morant. Goes back up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. 4 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Here's Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he gets the bucket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And that's what Beverly does best, a quick passer who distributes the ball incredibly well.
And here's Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Vanderbilt. Another shot. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got 28 points for the game.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And the basket by Bain.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
A prolific scorer like Russell is such a gift in these situations. High stakes, don't shake.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Russell. Oh, stolen by Morant. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, wow. Oh, incredible. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
This is what you want from your leader. No moment is too big for Morant.
And the shot's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. Because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Morant. Shoots over Beverly. Got a hand on it.
And Beverly just goes all out on defense, which is what allows him to come up with these rejections.
You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis with the ball. 2-point game.
Hard to ignore the mental aspect of Brooks' game. I mean, he's locked in when it matters most.
Pass to Towns. Now Russell. Out to Beverly. The three is up. And Morant clears the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. That's a Ja Morant special, ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. Pass to Beverly. Tries yet again. It doesn't go for him.
It's been a struggle for him. He's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
You know Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Beverly into the lane. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Russell. And he buries it.
This is why the ball is in Russell's hands. Whoa. This guy does have ice in his veins.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Now let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work with the offense.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.
I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor-made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands, or who I they the judge. I made it out the mud, I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minute to police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in